Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This afternoon, my group will present about nmapping in an OS called Elementary OS. So, this is my group members, represents myself, Muhammad ASYRAF, Muhammad HISHAM, and Muhammad SYAZWAN ALIF. What is Elementary OS? Basically, Elementary OS is a Linux distribution which based on Ubuntu. Elementary OS promotes itself as a fast, open, and privacy-respecting replacement to Mac OS and Windows, which is good. This OS has a pay-what-you-want model. It means that users can download the operating system either for free or with custom payment. Elementary OS was established since 31st March 2011 and it was called Elementary OS Jupiter. So, this is the minimum system requirements in order to operate Elementary OS in a best way. However, 2 GB RAM of system memory is still reliable to run this OS smoothly due to its friendly user build. Now, let's see how Elementary OS was set up by using the Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager.
Okay, and let's now we proceed with the Python. So before that, we want to know which part is open, and we will run this command over here, and we will see that only one part is open, which is 111 TCP open, which is our PC bind, and we also will know that this command indicate the OS version. So we will know that this virtual machine that we are scanning are on the Linux 4.15 version to 5.6 version. Okay, then after we know which port is open, we will go to the scanning port, which is the Python, and we will change the port into port that only open, and then we will try to run. But before that, make sure that your VM is open, and also Wireshark is set up. First command is execute, and second one, okay, the second one is execute. So we will proceed to the last pages. Okay, this is the result of the Python that we have execute. As you can see, there's many flags that execute here, which is fill, scene, act, RST, which is reset, push, act, and urgent, this one, and ECN, and CWR, and so on. So we will proceed to the CMD, which is Nmap.
Okay, now we move to the Nmap to scan the TCP flag. We use port 111 and this is the IP VM. Okay, now we scan flag 1. Okay, this is the result, and we scan flag 1.
Okay, basically the Nmap is sending the packet so that the sender will close the connection. Okay, basically, if we see this, the only flag that's set is only fill, because Nmap wants to close the connection between the host and the VM. So proceed with the second one.
Now we move to the second flag.
So as we can see here, the Nmap is trying to use the SYN and SYNAC, which is the three handshake, but the file is not transmit. Okay, the result is the second flag is SYN and SYNAC, which is the three handshake, and it also give the TCP transmission because the packet that is sent is not fully sent. So what SYN flag do is basically the segment is a request to synchronize the sequence number and establish the connection, while the ACK means the segment carries an acknowledgement, and the value of the acknowledgement names ACK number field is valid and contain the text and contain the next sequence number, which is expected from the receiver. So as we can see here, the third one is scan flag 4, which is RST, which means that there was some problem and the sender want to abort the connection. Next is so for the fourth flag. Okay, so for this flag, scan flag 8. So basically, the Nmap is pushing the packet, which is the data in this segment should be immediately pushed to the application layer on the arrival. Okay, the scan flag 16 indicate the ACK and reset, which is after the segment carries an acknowledgement and the value of the acknowledgement number field is valid, so it set the reset button, which is there is some problem and it will abort the connection.
Okay, for the scan flag 32, it will send the urgent packet which is segment is agent, and the agent pointer field carries valid information. Okay, for the scan flag 64, it will send the ECN packet. ECN is explicit congregation notification. It's during the three-way handshake, it indicates the sender is capable of performing explicit congregation notification. Normally, it means that a packet with IP congregation experience like set was received during normal transmission.